Before the sunrise I am already up and at 'em, it's the corpse of the plan.
What is up, YouTube? Smoke Signal back here with another video, and today, bruh, I got nothing really to tell you, but just know that I love you guys, alright? Even to those who are just stumbling across my channel, which is most likely 99 point, actually, let's be honest, 100% of you, because I got like 2 subscribers, but that's besides the point. Today's point is gonna be, if we can get it to focus. You gonna focus there, bruv? There we go. This McFarlane FORTNITE Ragnarok. Yeah. I would tell you guys to go check out my previous video on the Ragnarok I did. And I am going to tell you, but I would normally tell you to check out the eye, but I don't know how to do that on mobile yet. I don't know if you can. So just check out the description if you want to check out a in-depth review of this guy, the JAZWARES Ragnarok. We'll get into him a little bit later for some comparisons, but mainly I'm talking about this guy. I could have like reviewed this dude and then done comparisons in a different video, but I'm gonna just squeeze it all into one video. All right, guys, sounds good? Let's go over the packaging real quick. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. So we got FORTNITE at top, 22 points of articulation, advertised like on the DC multiverse. You got Ragnarok down there, Epic Games, 12 plus. FORTNITE on the side, FORTNITE on the side with Ragnarok. And on the back, we got Ragnarok with some other dude. I don't know his name. Sorry. And we got a bunch of other McFarlanes down there. And yeah, got a bunch of mumbo jumbo on the back. I mean, on the bottom, you got a bunch of other mumbo jumbo and a sticker. I'm ready to get into this, guys. Are you guys ready to get into it? If you're not, then pause the video and feel free to continue whenever you want. But if you're ready, let's get into this right now. Alright, guys, I got him opened up and I played around with him for a little bit. Now I'm going to show him to you. He comes with the base, of course. Instead of saying DC, it says FORTNITE. Alright, cool. I'm going to put that off to the side. And I want to try to stand him up without a stand. He's doing pretty well with that right now, not going to lie. I should have put, I was going to put his harvesting tool in his hands, but I wanted to show you guys. Alright, so he comes with his harvesting tool. Shit looks dope. It's got like blue flames, bruh. Your boy loves blue flames. And then his shotgun. Very nice. I forget which shotgun this is exactly. The 2-shot shotgun. It's a double barrel. And finally, he comes with his cape. Sadly, it's not cloth good like the cape on the JAZWARES is. It's just the pliable plastic one. But it's fine. The piece definitely makes up for it. The figure itself definitely makes up for it. Now, here's the figure, Ragnarok himself. Someone could be like, oh no, you don't know if it's a girl or not. But in the JAZWARES one, it's a dude. So I'm going to say this is a dude. Sorry. There's a bunch of female FORTNITE skins. Don't even trip. Look at him. He's a beast. The articulation is very nice. He's got double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, toe articulation. The articulation is nice, and the sculpt is fucking phenomenal. This dude looks like a beast. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I sort of like it better than the JAZWARES one, which we'll get into right now. Zoom out a little bit. The JAZWARES one, he came with some other stuff. I forgot exactly what, but I have him posed with this harvesting tool. Here's the cloth side of the cape, and then there's like the pleather. I don't know, but let's put them side by side, see how they stack up to each other. Looking very nice. Let me see. This is a little chueco, a little sideways, a little crooked. Okay. Here, now we run into one of my main issues with the JAZWARES one. Okay, it looks really nice. Don't get me wrong. He looks dope. I love it. But the whole like, what made me say, oh, here's my issue, or whatever I said, when I was trying to fix his kilt, his whatever it's called, this little shin guard popped off, and I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. It's good to have it posed and like on display, but when you actually play with it, its pieces fall apart. Like the shoulder pads constantly fall off. I haven't played with it that much, so I don't know if like whatever else falls off, but the shoulder pads and the knee guards, the shin guards, whatever, those things fall off all the time. And with this one, the McFarlane one, let me zoom out again. I can like move it around and everything, and like nothing pops off. So it's a nice experience. And a lot of people shit on McFarlane for the 7-inch scale, but honestly, with this, it works because he feels big and he looks like he should be a massive character. He feels like Tyler Mane playing Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Halloween. This is regular Michael Myers, and this is the remake Michael Myers. I didn't even put on his cape yet. Let me put on his cape. I didn't even take off. Okay, so this is interesting. I didn't even see this. Okay, so now I see it. Like, you guys see all this plastic stuff? Let's see what it does. Let me cut it. Alright, guys. So I took off all those like little plastic strings, and I thought it was gonna be like able to take off his helmet or something, but no. Those are just there for show, I guess. Let me clarify that nothing on the McFarlane figure is removable besides the cape. The cape is pegged in like a back bling, so I'm pretty sure you could like switch back blings with other McFarlane figures. I haven't tried it with the JAZWARES ones, but I figured it wouldn't work since they're like a little bit smaller, so I feel like the peg would be smaller. But let me go back to that point I said. Nothing on the McFarlane one is removable besides the cape. And on the JAZWARES one, it has like a bunch of removable parts, which is to its own detriment, in my opinion. Maybe I'm not putting them on right, but I feel like even if you did put them on right, playing with it to a point or posing it to a point would make them fall off, which is what I have experienced so far. And that definitely knocks it down in the playability aspect. In the displayability, like display, he looks badass. Okay, no gripes. But I feel like the McFarlane one wins in both aspects, the playability and the displayability. So I'm gonna set the JAZWARES one off to the side for now. I think we're pretty done with the comparisons for that one. And I'm pretty much done with talking about Ragnarok himself. The articulation was cool, bruh. The paint apps, nothing to gripe about. The sculpt is phenomenal. It's a badass toy, and it's a badass display item. Here, for another 6-inch comparison, let's bring in the 2008 Marvel Legends Spider-Man. He's a little wonky. He stands a little wonky, but I love that figure, so I'm gonna use him for the comparisons. Yeah, let's put him off to the side, back off to the side, and overall, I recommend the McFarlane one over the JAZWARES if you have to choose between one of the two. But if you can pick up both, I definitely say that would be a cool thing to do, because both action figures are dope as fuck. If you feel like, maybe you might feel like the JAZWARES one is a little bit worth it more, because you have to like assemble him pretty much. If you want him to be Ragnarok, you have to like assemble him, put all his armor on, and maybe that gives you a feel that like, oh, I'm getting my money's worth, because I'm like, it's a little experience, and you know what I'm saying? It's like something you work towards to get the figure. But honestly, I feel like it's a little unnecessary, because they're the same price. I got them for the same price on Amazon. I don't know if the prices went up. Excuse me. But with the McFarlane one, I don't feel like I got cheated out of anything. Like, I feel like this dude is badass. He's awesome. And I feel like, yeah, it's worth the money. So, you can't go wrong with either one. You can't go wrong with both of them. I just personally like the McFarlane one better. But I love the JAZWARES one. That's pretty much it, guys. Nothing else really to tell you, unless you guys want me to, like, I don't know, tell you a bedtime story. But that's pretty much it. Let me give you another little rotating shot of this dude. I should get a rotating base. That would be dope. I'm gonna see how much they cost. He's got pretty much everything, like everything you see on the JAZWARES one, you see on the McFarlane one, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have like the tattoos under his shoulder shit and stuff, but that's because with the JAZWARES one, it's removable. But honestly, I like the look of the McFarlane one. Thank you guys for sticking around. I hope my video was somewhat helpful for you. I hope it was very helpful, not somewhat helpful. But at the very least, somewhat helpful. Let me reiterate, the McFarlane one is my favorite one, but you cannot go wrong with either one. So if you can only get the JAZWARES one, then go ahead, my dude, or my gal. But anyways, thank you very much. And oh yeah, I filmed the toy hunt. Most likely this will be up before the toy hunt, but if you love toy hunts, stick around, because that's going to be coming up very soon. I haven't done one in a while. Thank you guys very much, and peace out.
Do
do do do do.